Welcome, welcome, lords and ladies, gods and goddesses. Welcome to the emperors and empresses and all of the above. It is another beautiful Friday here. Liz, thank you so much. You said you love the countdown. It is very relaxing, isn't it? I'm glad that you enjoy it. We are officially in the new year. It is the year of the fire horse. So, welcome and happy new year, everyone. We are still going to be doing our dance party today at 11:11 to our wonderful song that we have. It probably will not play on Facebook because Facebook be tripping. So, if you're watching on Facebook, why don't you just come on over to YouTube for the dance party so you can enjoy the song. Otherwise, you know what, you can play your own music and dance. That's all that it is to it. There is no right or wrong way to do the dance party. um, and I am inviting you guys to come and talk with me today, so there is a link um, pinned to the top of the comments. So you can click the link to join and talk with me live. Come and see me. Hey, Jonna. Good to see you, sis. Hope you're doing well. Gonna just let everybody come on in here before, of course, we get the 11:11 dance party going, and then I will just jump into it. So if you're new here, my name is Arielle, and I show up every Friday to speak from my frequency because we are all freaks with a unique frequency that needs to be lived out loud. So there's no script, no plan, no filter. I just show up and I talk. Whatever comes out, comes out. I talk with the chat. We chat it up. I do not play as much music as I have in the past, but we always have a dance party at 11:11, 12:12, 1:11 if we're still here, because there's always something to celebrate. And normally on Fridays, everyone's like, yes, it's Friday, Friday, we're happy for the weekend. But there is always something to celebrate every single day. So that is why we dance, to just reintegrate that into our lives and solidify the fact that we are sovereign, amazing beings, and we get to celebrate being alive because we exist. That is the only reason that we need to to celebrate, right? So, thanks for everyone who's already said hello in the chat. And I hope everyone's had a great week. The fire horse started on Wednesday. Not Wednesday, Tuesday, the 17th, along with the new moon in Aquarius. There was an equinox. What am I saying? There was an eclipse. Did anyone actually see the eclipse? I would be interested to know. I did not see the eclipse. I've had beautiful weather the last couple of days here as well. It's been in the 70s, like touching 70 here in Myrtle Beach. Beautiful days. What's up, Cami girls in the house? Hey, Cami, much love. Yeah, so today we're gonna just get off to a great start with the 11:11 dance party. And then we'll just dive right on in it. There's no rush, there's no schedule. I mean, I feel like a lot of times when we leave things open and just to the spirit to move, for frequency to take over, it can feel so weird because we're supposed to be doing something. I know I have that feeling a lot. However, have to enjoy the silence, enjoy the wait, just enjoy the now moment, right? That's all that matters. So we've got about one more minute before I start the music. Liz says that it's raining here after a couple of dry days. All right, well, I hope you've got a rain bucket out there go ahead and grab that delicious rainwater. I'm sure do you get as much spraying here in Scotland as we do here in the States? Because boy, have they been spraying like crazy, trying to block the sun from us. But you know, they try and they fail. Yeah, every time. Because no matter what they do, they can't stop this. They surely can't. All right, guys, we're almost there. It's almost 11:11. Let me go ahead and get my music ready. And here we go. If I can play it. It's Arielle's dance party. Yes, Arielle's dance party. It's a dance party. It's Arielle's dance party. Dancing doesn't have to be big. Doesn't have to be a lot. Dancing can be regular. Nice and classy. It's Arielle's dance party. It's Arielle's dance party. Come on and join the dance party, y'all. Even if you're just it's Arielle's dance party. This is technically dancing, right? Because you're moving. You don't have to have a whole lot of energy. Right? It's a dance party. It's Arielle's dance party. Dance, 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 dance. It's Arielle's dance party. Dance, 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 dance. It's a dance party. Sorry, dance party. Yeah. That look right in live, y'all. Yeah. All right, that was the end of the dance party. So please hold for a readjustment of the cameras. Yes. I'll check the chat here in a second as well. Ooh-wee. Oh, gosh. I hope everyone is doing well. Yay, here we go. All right. So Cammie said that it was pouring here this morning and then the sun came out. That's very nice. We have so much this year. Oh, we had so much rain this year, Liz. Oh, no. Are you talking about that they spray the skies there a lot? Liz, I'm pretty sure that's what you mean. Let me go over here because I don't know. I want to make sure that Restream is showing because I don't feel like it's showing everything. Okay, yes, it's showing it on screen. Let me go over here to Facebook, make sure everything is showing on screen. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, so once again, the join the stream link is at the top of the chat. So if you would like to come and chat with me today, give me someone to talk to on screen. I would love to chat with you. Make sure you're using a Chrome browser. Brave browser normally works. I hear you, Liz. They are trying to keep the codes from speaking to us. The sun, I believe, it is not just light. It shines down energy. It shines down light codes from the Most High. And they don't want us to have the upgrades. They don't want us to have the communication. So they try to keep it down. 1616. Oh, that's a good number. 1616. I love it. So man, I had to do my hair this morning. So as you see, it is up in a bun today. I'm going to be keeping it covered as much as possible over the next 10 days or so. Liz, yes, it is blocking more than just the sun. Exactly. The planets, the stars, they all talk to us. They speak to us. And they're not planets, they're wandering stars, They're not stationary, they move. They conduct energy. And sorry, guys, give me 1 second. Let's just shut my phone down so I don't get distracted and make sure my computer is plugged in so I don't lose power. All right, there we go. We are all good now. So, wandering stars are super powerful. They each have their own personality. They each have their own power. They each have their own information that they try to give to us, right? And, they have been demonized and villainized in many, especially in the Christian culture, to be used as prediction, but it's not prediction. It is information. It is a mirror, really, and they mirror back to us our divinity. I mean, there's no other way to say it, really. I wish I had been able to see the eclipse. I don't even know how I would have seen it or anything. So if anyone knows of someone who took pictures or videos, definitely go ahead and let me know that. Make sure you're giving a thumbs up to this live, please. I really appreciate that. That lets that lets YouTube know that this you find value in this live. Also, yeah, definitely if you're over on Facebook, because I am still on Facebook, let me know. Give me a thumbs up over there. And if you do click the link to come and join this stream and talk to me, just let me know in the chat real quick so that I can make sure I bring you on stream, because I might not see it right away. So yeah, just all of that good stuff. Oh gosh, you guys, I'm expecting good things this year. I'm expecting a lot of good things coming up. Revelations and things coming up for me. Ouch. Especially now that I am getting prepared for this fast that I'm going to start tomorrow. It is going to be very good. It is it's a good challenge. Challenges are good. Hey, there's Law saying hi to everybody.
The Three Musketeers. That's cute. That's cute. I hope you're doing well, Dr. Law. Um, it's funny. I had a dream a couple nights ago about an Indian dude who was named Law, but in my dream, I just knew that it was spelled Law. uh, Liz says that she flat smacked an electrician plumber yesterday. Said about gas pressure and level water, and he got it right away and is going to look into it more. He said he'd never thought about it. That's beautiful. I love that. You are just, sprinkling little seeds here and there, and the soil that is prepared will grow, right? Of course, Dr. Law is always lurking in the background. Nothing wrong with that. I lurk too everywhere, honestly. Um, I don't I don't always say hi in the chat. I don't always leave comments because it's like, I got what I needed out of it. But I do know that content creators really appreciate seeing comments and likes and things, because it lets them know they're doing a good job. So I do try to do it more as a content creator. It's only fair that if I'm here giving value, that I also give, attention to other people, right? Jonna says, wasn't the eclipse only visible in Antarctica and parts of New Zealand? That's probably true. I believe it. I don't know. I had no idea where it could have been seen. So Liz says it was the easiest flat smack she's ever done. That's awesome. And Law did the same thing. A plumber one day and then the electrician the next. That's awesome. Okay, so it was only able to be seen in certain parts of the plane. That makes sense. I haven't, flat smacked anybody recently, and I'm okay with it. Although I did mention something. So I went to karaoke last Saturday on my birthday night. And, I went to a bar. Like, where else was I going to go? Where else does karaoke? It's not like there are karaoke bars specifically, here in Myrtle Beach, at least not that I have found. So, and I didn't drink, which, got me some looks. But, the one gentleman that I was sitting next to at the bar, I did mention something about the fact that I was like, oh, I should sing Michael Jackson, or I should sing a Michael Jackson song. And I was like, yeah, I believe they did him wrong, and he saved all those kids from Epstein. And he was like, yeah, Epstein, fuck that guy. I want to take him in a back alley and beat him up. And I was like, all right. So, there is some hope for humanity out there. People are becoming awake. I did say a couple other things, and he was like, oh, look at you little conspiracy theorist. And I was like, no. It's conspiracy fact, not conspiracy theory anymore. And he was like, oh, okay. He was several beers in, so I have no idea if he would even remember, but I had a good conversation, so that was awesome. Liz says that she wasn't expecting to flat smack anyone. He said he was a conspiracy theorist and just hadn't thought about flat Earth. Okay. And I mean, a lot of people won't, right? Because that is something that was ingrained into our brains and bodies when we were children. And, the Bible, whether or not, whatever you believe about the Bible, it has some truth in it. And one of the truths that the Bible has is, if you train a child in the way that he should go, or the way that you want him to go, he will never stray from it. From the ages of up until the age of 8, Everything that is done to a child, taught to a child, is ingrained in their subconscious, in their psyche. And it will take that child, once they are grown, an act of complete intention and awareness to rewire their brains. It is not something that can just go away. So who's going to question the earth, unless we plant those seeds, right? I love it, Cami. Cami says she only flat taps. She doesn't flat smack. She plants those seeds. I love it. I love it, Cami. That's the way to do it. Jonas says that Michael Jackson and his not being a vile being, after all, has been a popular conversation topic. Yes, fascinating, must be in the ether. I agree. I feel like someone said, my mom actually said that there was a movie coming out about him. So I really hope whoever's producing the movie knows what they're talking about, that it's not another, propaganda stunt. If anyone has a link to that, let's look it up. Why don't we look it up? I mean, this is what this is for. Sue is here. She's getting ready for work. Hello, my dear. I hope you are having a beautiful day. I saw your pictures. Some of your pictures that you were posting about the adventure that you took. So I hope that was fun. I see. I don't know if I spelled that at all. I didn't. It's okay. Michael, a 2026 upcoming American musical biographical film, is directed by Anton Fuqua and written by John Logan. Okay. Let's see who these people are. I don't know anything about these people. Does anybody know anything about these people? It's supposed to come out. It doesn't say what. Oh, yes, it does. April in theaters. Since it's going to be in theaters, it's probably going to be. I'm not going to even speak about it. Okay, who is this guy? I feel like I do recognize him. He's a producer, director, actor. He's from Training Day. The Replacement Killers, Tears of the Sun, King Arthur, Shooter, Olympic Has Fallen, Equalizer. He's been in a lot. Emancipation. He was a producer for The Magnificent Seven. Did anybody see that? I think I did see that. I think. Looks like he's produced a lot. 2024. Bullet Train. Executive producer of Infinite. What is this? 2021. Oh.
Infinite. Evan Macaulay. Diagnosed.
Yeah, no, I'm not interested. I'm not feeling that. I don't know, guys. What do you think? So this is the producer. He looks like someone who might be in the stuff. Let me go back and let's look up the writer. John Logan. What has John Logan written? Who is he? Oh my gosh, Gladiator, Aviator, Hugo, Sweeney Todd. Oh my gosh, the James Bond movies. Oh my gosh. Oh, Penny Dreadful. I watched that series. That was actually a good series. The slasher film They Them. Oh. I'm losing hope by the second, guys. I don't think that this it could I don't want to say that it's not, they could be like keeping it on the low. I don't know. All right, so he's done a lot of big stuff. He's also a poet. Interesting. Oh no, this is a different person. Never mind. Never mind. Different person. Let's take a look at him. Okay. He's a writer, so it's not like I would have ever seen his face. However, I don't know. Rango. I never watched that either. They, them. What the heck? Alien. Hugo. Yeah, well, I guess time will tell. Oh, did he do Time Machine? This was a good movie. Have you guys ever seen Time Machine? Let me see. What year did that come out? Oh, he did The Last Samurai. Time Machine, 02. This is actually a good movie.
How may I help you, sir? Over here.
Why can't one change the past?
One cannot travel into the past.
I think I'll have better luck in a few hundred years.
Strap in. Hold on tight.
Come closer. I don't bite.
And brace yourself for the greatest adventure through all time.
Nothing will ever change what happened.
I will change it.
The Time Machine.
That was actually a really good movie, guys. So, I mean, I'm not saying that I'm not saying that I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm saying. It was an excellent film. Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one who saw it. Yeah, no, and I was wrong about the poet part, of course. Oh, that's funny. He a poet, did he know it? No, but yeah. So if he wrote Time Machine, that was an excellent film, but I have no idea if he's going to do justice to Michael and like come out and say, oh, he was set up. His sister lied on him. She was probably severely abused by her husband. She was probably sold to her husband. There's just a lot coming out right now. So I probably won't watch it in theaters, but I'll definitely be interested to know what they're gonna do. So Liz says that she saw the original version, but she can't remember the actor. So there was another Time Machine. Oh my gosh, so you mean he didn't actually write Time Machine? It was just another freaking remake? Let's find out. Let's find out. Time Machine. Hot Tub Time Machine. No. Can y'all see? Nope, I didn't share. Here we go. So Time Machine is in 02. Oh, yes. Here's, of course. Why do they do this?
Such stories as H.G. Wells' War of the Worlds and Jules Verne's 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea have challenged mankind. So today, man is successfully probing deep into the mysteries of the universe. Can he penetrate the greatest mystery of all, time itself? It took the creative magic of George Pal and the fabulous production know-how of Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer to catapult you through time into a world that is yet to be.
Why is it that we usually ignore the fourth dimension? You see, we can move in the other three. As the doctor said, up, down, forwards, backwards, sideways. But when it comes to time, we are prisoners.
Inventor Rod Taylor's breakthrough into the realm of the fourth dimension is defied by his friend Alan Young.
If that machine can do what you say it can, destroy it, George, before it destroys you.
Every moment is a year, hurtling through the atomic wars of the future on an incredible excursion into the unknown. What are the people like? Ah, the shape of things to come. It's lovely Yvette Mimieux. And what happens when boy meets girl thousands of years hence?
How do they wear their hair?
Who?
The women of your time.
Up like that?
Show me.
Is this the human race of the future? Or is this the Morlocks, fiendish creatures who live in a weird underground world? And the Eloi, the tranquil sunshine people, who the Morlocks dominate and maintain like cattle, luring them below with the hypnotic wail of the sirens, to feed upon them in cannibalistic horror.
Guys, I feel like the original is better, and I haven't even watched the whole thing. Rod Taylor. Wow. Okay. Why am I not surprised that it is a remake? Of course, because nothing in Hollywood can be literally they don't have any creativity, because people in Hollywood sold their souls to the devil, and when you do that, you don't have any creativity. Jonna says Hot Tub Time Machine is a fantastic and fun film. Dumb humor, slapstick. Yes, slapstick is can be fun sometimes. I'm, like Airplane. I didn't think that movie was funny, but a lot of people thought that movie was funny. Slapstick, it's hit or miss, honestly, for me. But it is definitely a genre for sure. But I now that I know that the one movie that I had watched that he wrote the screenplay for was just another remake, and the producer is a black man, but a black man who has been in a lot of other stuff that is questionable. I don't really have any hope now. So, I feel like the day that movie comes out, we should all go to Rockfin and watch Hibbler Productions documentary that he put together of Michael. That was awesome. I feel like I haven't really watched any other good time travel. I love time travel stuff. I used to be a huge Doctor Who fan. Anyone knows is a BBC British TV show that, started way back in like the 50s, 40s, back when television was still black and white. And I have not watched any of the recent episodes because of the propaganda that is completely filling it. Like, for those of you who don't know Doctor Who, so he is an alien who can regenerate, meaning he never dies. Whenever he comes to the end of a lifespan, he just regenerates into a different body. He, it could be man or woman, black or white. There is no, it doesn't matter. Like, he can regenerate into anything, and he flies around space and time in a time machine box that looks like a telephone box. And up until like a couple years ago, up until the pandemic, probably, you know, he was always a man. Even though, like, his fans knew that he could turn into a woman, he never did. But then all of a sudden he turned into a woman after 50 plus years of the main character always being male. And then, of course, you know, they sprinkled in some, you know, a girl who was falling for her and all of this stuff. And then, because of the whole time travel thing, right, they can always bring past actors into the current, or they can make like specials with past actors, past doctors, because you know people who are in the fandom, they love certain doctors, they love certain seasons, right? So they made a special, like Christmas special or something, with one of my favorite doctor actors. And they turned it into this whole trans agenda thing, and I was just like, I'm done. Like, I just can't. I'm so tired of it being shoved in the face. The homosexual, like, people can do what they want, but do we literally have to change our characters now into these things? So I have not paid attention to any of them. Jonna never enjoyed Three Stooges or the Little Rascals. Was the Little Rascals was like Darla, and like he drank soap and like was singing Bubbles. That was a cute film. I've watched a lot of time travel films, which I could reel off titles, but I can't. I love time. Oh, Back to the Future. I watched that for the first time a couple months ago. Actually, Chris and I watched it. Jonna, yes. David Tennant. David Tennant is exactly who I was talking about with the Christmas special with Donna, and Donna's son was trans, and yeah, it was the whole thing. Peter Davidson was a really good one. Peter Cavaldi, I think that's his name. He grew on me, and but the first one, Christopher something, he was really good. You know, he left. He probably knew the bullshit that was coming, and so the Ninth Doctor wasn't there for very long. Sapphire and Steel was a good British time travel series. Okay. I love British stuff. I like time period, but British is always good. David Tennant is a phenomenal actor. Oh, gosh. Let's see. Sue says, I saw it when it came out in 1985. I loved it so much. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. In the first one, he talks about how he needs to make sure, whatever the guy's name, the scientist, whatever his name is, he's like, I gotta make sure I bring my underwear because I'm allergic to plastic. They tell you stuff. Oh my gosh, The Adjustment Bureau is such a good movie. Yes, it is a really good movie. That one is heart-wrenching. Time with Justin Timberlake, that's not a time travel movie, but is a really good movie about time and how, you know, people stop aging at the age of 25, and then the currency is time. So the rich people, they live forever, and then the poor people, you know, they work for their time and then have to spend time, and it's a very psychological movie that was really, really good. Timeless, the series, surprised me. Okay, Timeless. That sounds like a good one. I never heard of that one. Yeah, I haven't been watching TV. I've been watching anime because, you know, when I don't feel like doing anything and It's like it takes me forever to even find something I want to watch, because it's like, I know this is a waste of time. I could read a book, but I'm so used to, like, my brain is so used to vegging out that I choose an anime. And there's as much crazy crap and stuff in anime. I like reincarnation animes where they where it's like, a 30-year-old shut in ends up reincarnating into the body of a powerful wizard, and he has magic all of a sudden. Girl, Sue, I feel that. I wish you didn't have to go to work today ever at all. This sucks. What was the love story one that we watched? Yes, About Time. About Time. That was this cute one. Oh my gosh, yes. With the redhead. And the girl, the love interest, she was also in A Time Traveler's Wife. So she was in 2 time travel movies. But About Time, that was a really cute one. Gilmore Girls, that's a classic. I watched like a couple episodes, but I've never watched them all the way through. So that's something I never got in on. But I did watch Supernatural, and I know that the main characters of Supernatural were on Gilmore Girls, so that was was fine. Girl, Jonna, if you were visited by the Adjustment Bureau, you better get one of them hats. That's all I gotta say. Liz has watched the Gilmore Girl a couple times. That's awesome. Oh man. What other good time travel movies? Nothing's coming to mind right now, honestly. You guys like Gilmore Girls, huh? I've definitely heard that is a good show. It's funny. It's awesome. Don't forget, y'all can come and talk to me on screen if y'all are still here. The link is pinned to the top. Like, subscribe, comment, all that great jazz. Check out a 2006 film called Click. I've seen the trailer. I've not seen the trailer. I've seen the what is that thing called? The poster. I've never watched it. I've never clicked on it. That's interesting. Somewhere in Time. Oh yes, Christopher Reeves. Yes, Christopher Reeves was the guy I was trying to talk about in Doctor Who. There's an episode where Rory is at Yale working with the newspaper, and she went to a secret society event, and it was referring to Skull and Bones secret society at Yale. Wow. That's fascinating. How much truth in movies and TV shows, you guys? How much truth? Like the Never-Ending Story? There's a lot of truth in that one. I feel like like I was saying earlier, they can't create anymore. So everything is right now is a recreation, and they're just trying to stop new things from being created. So all they can do is tell us the truth and get our energy so that we can stay hypnotized. They try. Peggy and Sue got married. Groundhog Day. Yes, Groundhog Day. Peggy Sue got married. Okay, that's interesting. I'll have to look at that one. Let's look that one up, you guys. I've never heard of that one. Peggy Sue got married. Oh, 1986. Interesting.
Peggy Sue was once crazy about the guy she married.
I have certain unresolved feelings about your father. I don't trust him.
But tonight, at her 25-year high school reunion,
Well, Charlie won't be here tonight. We're getting divorced, actually.
she'll disappear in time and arrive in her senior year of high school.
Oh,
What
no.
am I doing here? You passed out for a minute, that's all. Oh, Mom. What is going on? You're home now.
What do you think, Peggy Sue?
You bought an Edsel.
Now, she's got the chance to start over again.
I have a headache.
This time, she'll know better.
Should we break up? Because if we did, I don't even know about it.
What if you fall into the hands of some madman with plans to manipulate your brain? Well, that's why I was getting a divorce. I'm a grown woman with a lifetime of experiences you can't understand.
Girls mature faster than guys.
That's so funny looking at him when he was younger.
Miniature television sets. Oh, and huge radios. I mean, for some reason, everything else gets tiny, but portable radios get enormous.
Peggy Sue and Mr. Square Root.
Charlie, let's make love.
What? You mean sex?
From Francis Coppola,
Well, at least I got to see you and Grandma again.
Kathleen Turner,
Has this ever worked before?
The last time was 600 years ago.
Peggy Sue got married.
I could be trapped here forever.
Change your destiny. Marry me. Will you marry me?
I don't want to marry anyone, Richard.
Why not? Polygamy's legal in Utah.
Nicolas Cage,
I'm proposing to you now. I may be crazy, but I'm not crazy enough to marry you twice.
Peggy Sue got married.
Definitely a movie I would see. Definitely a movie I would see. Don't worry, everybody's good to get on a tangent. I was busy watching the trailer, so that was my tangent. So somebody came up with the idea that there are only 10 possible storylines, and the storylines are consistently being recycled and rearranged, so nothing new is a possibility. That's fascinating. And I mean, are you saying like in general that there are only 10 possible storylines? That's interesting. I feel like there is an infinite, there has to be an infinite amount of storylines, all happening everywhere at once, all at the same time. Let's watch that trailer. That was a really good one. Wait, I gotta reshare my screen. I need to stop unsharing so that we can continue this. Everything, everywhere, all at once. And this was trippy.
Mrs. Wang. Mrs. Wang. Mrs. Wang, are you with us?
I am paying attention.
Now, you may only see a pile of receipts, but I see a story. I can see where this story is going. It does not look good. What's happening?
I'm not your husband. I'm another version of him from another universe. I'm here because we need your help.
Very busy today. No time to help you.
Across the multiverse, I've seen thousands of Evelyns. You can access all their memories, their emotions, even their skills. There's a great evil spreading throughout the many verses. And you may may be your only chance of stopping it.
Don't make me fight you. I am really good.
I don't believe you.
Wow, that was really good.
He's waiting in the wings.
The universe
He speaks of senseless things.
is so much bigger
Script is you and
than you realize.
Of all the places I could be, I just wanted to share with you.
Remember our mission. Consider the fate of every single world of our infinite multiverse.
There is no way I am the Evelyn you are looking for.
Every rejection, every disappointment has led you here. To this moment. Don't let anything distract you from it.
This is a good one. Yeah, I enjoyed watching that one. Hey, Tony's here. Good to see you, Tony. Yes, the hot dog fingers was funny, right? Hot dog fingers. Cammy says that Liz can explain. I'm not sure what Liz is explaining, but she can explain it. Yes, missing Mrs. Billy Tano today. Mr. and Mrs. Billy Tano. Hello, if you're watching the replay, my friends. Yeah, that was that one goes into the the multiverses, not really time travel, but just everything is happening all at once. There's multiple universes, right? There's multiple timelines, and if there are only 10, possible major storylines, I mean, that is definitely possible, but there is, I think there's nothing new under the sun, specifically because everything has already been done. And you just have to choose who you are and where you are. Yes, Severance is so good. Severance is trippy AF. Oh my gosh, yes. Severance is about a company that requires you to get a procedure so that you do not know what you're doing at work. So you go into work, you forget, you black out, you walk out of work, and then you're yourself again. That is trippy and a very, very interesting TV show if you guys want to go watch that one. Cammy's washer decided to take a dump, but Cammy fixed it. I bet Cammy did fix it. She is a jack of all trades and extremely odd. Yes, I agree, Jonna. It is good and extremely odd. Yeah, I don't know where they're gonna go. It can't be too many more seasons. It can only be one more season or something, because it can't. I mean, you guys just have to go watch it. Another good one that just came out was Pluribus. Has anybody seen Pluribus? Pluribus is about what would happen if the human race became a hive mind. Oh my gosh, I was never allowed to watch The Golden Compass growing up. My mom, my dad was the one that was mostly against certain things. So that's the one with the polar bear, right? Yeah, definitely. I might need to check that out now that I'm old enough to make my own decisions. I'm going to. Joseph Campbell. I'm going to look that up, Jonna, for real. Sue's watched the first episode of Pluribus. What'd you think, Sue? It's kind of interesting. Pretty crazy, yeah. It was pretty crazy. No lie there. No lie there at all. There's some interesting shows coming out for sure. I just feel like the only way, like, we have to, when we watch stuff, we have to make sure that we are cognizant of our consciousness, and we're not hypnotized into accepting something, and that's with all TV shows, that's with all movies, that's with anything. I love storytelling, and storytelling is the way to connect with people. And I would love to make movies and stories that put us in the different direction, right? But Hollywood would never agree to that, so I would have to be independent, and it can definitely happen for sure. But when we watch the stuff from Apple and Netflix, I mean, listen, y'all, I'm all on Bridgerton. Y'all can go ahead and judge me all you want. I'm watching Bridgerton. Bridgerton got stuff that they don't need to be having, but I be watching it. And then it was a book. It was a book first too. Oh my gosh, yes, Liz. We had talked about that briefly on Facebook, Outlander. And you were watching the prequel. Yeah, Sue says, don't let yourself get brainwashed 100%. So, y'all, Outlander is not for the faint of heart at all. It could be wonderful, but they really want us to think that, and back in the day, it was just horrible, like just horror. Like humans were just absolutely like pieces of shit. That's what they want us to think. They want us to think that it was crazy. It sounds like The Blood of My Blood, the prequel, is not as horrific as the original that came out. I wonder if the books are any less tame, but I couldn't watch it. It's just too much gang rape in the original Outlander. Another TV show that I was really getting into, but then couldn't watch, was like the 1819, whatever, something. Let me see if I can look that up, because that it's just too much. 1883. 1883 and all of these other TV shows. So 1883, this one was actually really good. What is the one? I guess it was 19 something. Yellowstone. Let me look. Hold on. Let me just look. Yellowstone TV show. Ooh. TV prequels. Some prequel. 1923. There it is. 1920. So 1883 was good. 1923. Okay. I wanted to like this so much. Let me get to, here we go. Oh, did it end?
What's his name? Spencer. He's a war hero. The Stone Killer.
Today, we begin making Montana a playground for the elite. I'll destroy everything they fought for.
That man is a...
I'm trying to prevent a war here.
It ain't preventable. He wants to take this place from us.
You're 30 miles from anything. Where are you headed?
Montana. Family needs me.
This is a hard winter. I pray Spencer can get here.
Oh my God.
Time to build that army you promised me.
This Spencer Dutton scares me. Killed him, and he killed a whole lot of them.
Of all the things I've had to do for this ranch, takes a cake.
My family is in danger. My wife is lost to me, and I don't have time.
Okay, so that was really the trailer for the new season, but like I watched the very first season and it like has this parallel stories of this Indian girl, and like all the horrors the Indian girl goes through, and it really sets up the evil dude, the dude who's like, we're gonna take the ranch and make this the place for the elites. He is like one sick jackass that's just like, he basically confines or like imprisons two prostitutes and like makes them do like really fucked up shit to each other. And it's like there's just a lot of stuff like I just couldn't I wanted to like it, but I couldn't keep up with it. So the 1883, the other one, which was like the prequel before the prequel, it wasn't as it was bad. It had a couple of bad moments, but the whole thing overall wasn't as bad, anyway. So that was that. Scots can't be all that bad. Yeah, Liz is amazing, so Scott's can't be all that bad. Scott says she just hid her eyes from the violet bits, but the story is damn good. Jamie is the perfect hero. Jamie is amazing. Yes, he surely is. He is, yeah. I loved the story. And I'm a sensitive soul. I really can't afford to even closing my eyes and just knowing what happens. Like, my dreams are getting way more vivid, and I'm just not. I need to protect my aura fields. I need to protect my aura field more and more. And I expect to have extremely even more vivid dreams over the next couple of days. Yeah, so I'm gonna be gone for a while, you guys. You can expect me to be back eventually in March, but no promises. I'll make the announcement of when I'm back eventually. I do look forward to coming back, and I will be cleaner and fully energized and realigned, and I will have faced my humanity head on, and I've hopefully come out on the other side, closer to my God-given divinity. Yeah. I feel like I'm at a loss of words today. Oh my gosh. Liz talking about her son's partner stalked the actor and met him. Talk about persistent. That's the word that I was looking for. Talk about persistent. Jonathan Bonovich. Well, thank you very much, good sir. Much love. Glad to have you. I'm normally on every Friday at 11 a.m. for an 11:11 dance party, but I am not going to be here next week. So definitely pop back in and come back again. We'll have a dance party. Cammie also has having vivid dreams. Yeah, the portal is open right now. The portal is open. The veil, the veil is not thin. The veil has burned away, and all of the information, all of the light codes are just streaming into Earth right now, with no filter. And those people who are ready and willing and open to receive are receiving, and some people don't even know that they're receiving. Thank you, Tommy. I'm gonna miss you too, Liz. I'm gonna miss you too. I will be back. But I gotta take my rest, gotta take my time. Gotta take a break. 15 weeks of being here all at once. You know, it's been pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. So I feel like after 15 weeks, I've proven to myself that I can be consistent, right? And taking off 1 or 2 weeks won't kill me. But of course, you know, check out the posts in the community. You know, I'll let you guys know when I'm back. And yeah, it'll be good to come back. Speaking of stalking in the 80s, I went to Bruce Springsteen's house. No way. Sue, that's what's up, girl. Living on the edge. Got chased by the popo. Oh, got chased by the popo. That mean you gotta live a little, right? That's one reason why I don't want to be famous. Like, as much as I want to, like, you know, do something to be recognized for, I mean, we all want to be recognized. I really don't want to be so famous that people, that I can't live my life. Like, I feel bad for celebrities. They can't just go to the grocery store. They can't just, you know, like, go to the movies, right? They have to stop and, like, be somebody's idol. Like, I don't want to be anybody's idol. Like, I don't want people stalking my house. I used to want to be, you know, part of Hollywood, and, you know, then I realized how Hollywood is, you know, highly weird, highly demonic. Oh gosh. Thank you, Cammie. I'm gonna try my best. To be completely, fully aligned, reset, and ready for this new year, for spring. It's 12/12, everyone. It's 12/12. I'm not gonna dance. I don't have the energy, but I'm
It's a dance party. It's Arielle's dance party.
Tommy put his foot in this one. Seriously. For the fact that it says my name perfectly. I know you did some work to do that, Tommy. I appreciate you. I want to get like a little avatar and like the dance for me.
It's a dance party. It's Arielle's dance party.
Oh, you know, I speak light language, huh? And language. Yeah. What's up, Randy? Tell everybody on the farm I said hello. Keep going, everybody. Woo-wee. Vogue, is that what Vogue does? Yeah, you can't see me. Alright, y'all.
It's a dance party. It's Arielle's dance party. Dance, 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 dance. It's Arielle's dance party. Dance, 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 dance. It's a dance party. It's Arielle's dance party.
Hey. Yes, y'all. Oh, I love this song. This song is playing in my head when I'm not even playing it. I love how much y'all tease each other. It's so funny. Yay! 12-12 dance party, y'all. I hope y'all, even if you didn't dance, you had fun with that. Oh, gosh, you guys. I'm going to go ahead and cut it short today. I don't have enough energy to keep going, so this will be it for a while. If you give me 1 second before I shut us down, I will play a song from here. Give me 1 second. And I will give you my farewell message, my motivating message for the week. All right, hold on. It's coming. Yes. All right, you guys. Remember, you are the author and power. You are the operating power of your work. There is nothing. All you have to do is decide that you are. I want to go after everything. Go out and you go to say that I am magnetic. I am magnetic. The next day it is done. You guys make life amazing. You are vital. You are vibrant. You are necessary. Your words, your encouragement, your positivity, everything is necessary and vital for us to send. And we cannot send without you. We need your voice. We need your creativity. We need your ideas. We need you to smile at someone. We need you to give someone a hug. We need you to exist. The world is better with you. I love you so much. I appreciate you guys for being here, and I cannot wait to come back. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for existing and sharing your energy with me. Please go and continue to do that for all the whole time that we've been on. Remember that all you have to do is decide who you want to be. Decide how you want to live. It is done. It is so. And it is good. Everything you decide to put your hands to is good. And it will succeed because you're the one who's doing it in your reality. The Most High God wants to give you abundance, wants to give you success, wants to give you prosperity, wants you to have your desire. Your desires are right here with you, waiting for you to decide and choose and accept and open your arms to. Please, go and do it, and you are amazing. I love you, I love you, I love you, and I look forward to coming back. Alright? I'll be back, guys. Bye now.